Welcome back to Evolution Snowboarding. This time we're going to level 4 Shogun City. But first, we've got some points to spend. So let's do that while we welcome our new guest. Well, not really new, but Wade is back.
Yes, hi, I'm back. Hi.
Yeah.
So it's stopped being a linear 20,000 point gain. Around the time you get to the 6th level, it jumps up to 30,000 points to the next one. So, yeah, it's gonna get, it's gonna take even more and more to level yourself up.
That's good, I guess.
Again, we are not falling to the dark side. We are not just picking a pro rider. This is still Rick McCrank's story. So,
he's still playing as Rick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's heading off to Shogun City. He's about to fight some samurai. We're actually about to collect a new weapon or two. Not really collect, but find. And Wade is about to be stunned because he hasn't actually seen this game before.
Yeah, did he just pull off a Shoryuken?
Yes. Yes, he did. He can do that.
Yeah, his power punch is a Shoryuken.
Oh, okay.
And you might notice that sometimes when he does tricks or jumps and spins, you'll see electricity, and that can hurt enemies too.
Wow!
What?
That was pretty swag. I went around the world.
That was realism.
You remember when I did that, Gravity Games?
Yeah. Jesus, you were bouncing off the walls. That game was so bad.
Yeah.
He's got a chain?
Yeah. This game's off the chain. Sorry about that.
So, the people that have seen other videos, we've got some new enemies in this level.
Oh gosh.
We've got samurai, we've got ninjas. They, teleport all around us or try to hit us with katanas and stuff.
I still maintain that noise is really ominous. Just like
yeah.
Damn. So scary.
Yeah.
Too spooky for me.
I
Some of the
really
enemies-
should have watched a video.
No.
No, man, this game is just this.
This is what happens to Blank Tester every time I start a new game.
Yeah. I mean, now you know how I feel every time we watch one of these damn videos. Because there's
It's
not
this
a
song,
lot...
it's this Slipknot song, that's the only one I remember.
Yes.
You know this one?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Wait. Nope. Can't remember.
We haven't talked about the soundtrack, really. Roadrunner Records supplied all the music. Well, we talked about it in the first video because we looked at the manual.
Yeah.
There's some songs by Slipknot, Stone Sour, 36 Crazy Fists, Chimera. Once you get past, this song, I can't really remember any of them.
Right. Just kind of unremarkable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still
To be
kind
fair,
of
the
notable.
The game is kind of unremarkable.
Yeah.
Well, it's remarkably clunky and weird, but it's not, weird in a good way. I'd say Go-Go Hypergrind was weird in a fun way, in a good way. But that's John Kay, so...
Yeah.
Well, everything about this game is trying really hard to be, 2000s extreme.
Yup.
Check it out, guys.
Is that a katana?
We got our samurai sword.
No, wait, just so you know, that's not, he's not just stabbing people, those are board droids. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are evil robots that have basically all taken over the world.
That said, they still say kill the enemies instead of destroy the enemies, so...
Yeah.
And
Okay.
they do that sometimes.
I want to make a brief mention about getting grabbed. Enemies can grab you. You can grab enemies. I did it once last level. I don't... you can break out of grabs, but it seems really random. I mashed the control stick, and sometimes I get out. Most of the time I don't. And I don't feel like I did it faster when I do get out, or did it better when I get out. I really feel like it's just random. But you can break out of those.
Okay.
And I'd like to know how, because around this level, they start picking you up and throwing you all over the fucking place.
Really?
Yeah.
That's,
Maybe it's in a fighting game where you have to hit grab when they try to grab you.
maybe.
There is, no sign. There is no tell for them to grab you, so...
You know, something that's kind of... Well, here, actually, you guys finish what you were saying, and then I'll say what I was going to say.
I was just going to say, I mean, it doesn't make sense or seem good, so that's kind of par for the course for this game from what I've seen.
Yeah. What I was going to say was, Shogun City, I'm kind of a little surprised at how little going on how little the art fits with the theme. Like, I mean, obviously stuff on the sides of the track sort of fit the theme, but it's like really, really.
Yeah, I know.
Even the lamest games that we've seen in this series have still managed to get some of the art assets to look like they fit with the theme, and this doesn't even like. Yeah. I mean, this could be any other level. I
think the level design does kind of feel boring, and I think that's because of sort of the lighting and everything. There's no skybox. No skybox. It's just a black void. And things are generating in front of you, like 30 feet in front of you.
So you don't get time or space to really appreciate anything that they could be doing.
And look at this fire. It's literally 2D, and you're going right through it.
Yeah.
I think I got out of the grab right there, just to go back to that.
Yeah.
But it's like...
What am I looking at
I'm just
here?
going through a hazy corridor.
This right here, none of that made me think Shogun City. None of that made me think samurais, or like the only thing thematically is...
It's that like Japanese architecture, kind of.
Kind of.
But, alright, Wade, viewers, 3 levels down, 3 missions down, it's time for a boss, and the voice acting on this guy's great.
Stop right there, intruder! Your battles with the ninjas was quite excellent, but you have committed foul deeds on my territory, and the penalty for that is death! I will honor you by beheading you myself and displaying your head at the gates!
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't want...
That was some racist shit, dude.
This is Konami, and that's the best you can come up with. The credits. I played through the rest of the game and recorded it. The credits, 99% of the people in there are Japanese. And no one thought, hey, let's find someone who can actually, who isn't going to put on a shitty accent.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Did you see how many swords he had?
Too many.
Because I'm pretty sure he had like 2 on each side, and then like 3 on his back, and then like 4 in his pants, and then like 2 more down his throat, and then like he left some at home. Like what the fuck was that?
I guess he's
and he's just called Shogun.
I guess he's supposed to be like a DeviantArt original character. He's got like 5 swords at all times.
I was thinking about it, and really, the plot for this game is complete crap. But if you think about it, our custom character with little to no stats is the worst person to be taking on these bosses because he has no stats.
Right.
You can pick any pro character and they'll be better equipped for this.
Who's the first pro character you unlocked?
It was Danny Cass.
Danny Cass, right? Danny Cass got taken out. He got like kidnapped or whatever by that first boss. Who is that boss still the hardest boss?
Actually, this boss is probably up there because he wrecks your shit. In fact, things aren't looking good for Rick McCrank.
Yeah.
Our boy needs to step up. Our boy needs to... My boy turned into a bird. He dodged a laser.
Thank you for
my
that.
boy. Yeah. But it's coming down to the wire. It's coming down to the freaking wire here. Whereas it
like
didn't
the show.
before.
Yeah, well, Danny Cass got kidnapped, and some guy with no stats at all shows up and kicks his ass. I guess Danny Cass was like, I don't know. Yeah. What the did he just commit seppuku?
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's Japan.
I was waiting for him to say honor, and I was also waiting for the seppuku, and they hit both marks. I mean, that's top notch. Wow, that guy looks really smug. You're pretty strong, dog. Does that say some crazy ass skill?
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, so you could play through all the other missions in an area with any pro rider, but then no, you have to face the boss as a custom character. You have to face him because he's the only one powerful enough to take him on.
Except all the other characters have better stats.
Even though he had... Yeah, I mean, his stats are getting a little better, but honestly, as we hit this point in the game, it's like the actual difference in playing between Rick McCrank and a pro rider, there's starting to be a bigger difference feeling.
Really?
Which is a little weirder because the stats are going up. Also, I chose Kowloon Connection next time. It's another Asian level, but it does have a better art design. It does have a little more color going for it.
Yeah, it looks like
racist as well.
Yeah, it looks like Tokyo or like Hong Kong or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's got design.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the game mildly mentions the whole plot and everything that's going on in the level design. Like, I know these videos are shit quality, but if you saw there, it's like the weather's going weird. Kowloon shouldn't be full of snow like this. We've got to figure out what's going on.
Did they really say?
Something like that summarized.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Alright, so I picked Ryo Takara or whatever. But he's a really shit character to try to use for these events, because this level, Shogun City, it's really long, and it's gonna whittle you down. There's, like, we'll get to this point eventually, but he fucking sucks.
Okay.
At Shogun City.
I think the arrows thing is kind of cool, if not totally cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool to see the arrows raining down on you.
Honestly, all those sections where, like, the level shoots hazards at you, they're garbage because they'll stun you, you'll get slowed, and then something else will hit you, and you'll get slowed again. They just keep stun locking you. So I picked the pro with the highest attack and especially the highest defense, and we're actually going to get through this level.
Damn it.
This level is probably the worst in the game.
I guess the arrows would be cooler if they like landed more, like they were less accurate. You know, they landed around you as well as on you, instead of just like going in a straight line right where you were.
Yeah.
Or are.
You know what? They should have put on like targets on the ground, like you see a little blinking icon, like arrows are going to hit here.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. That would have been significantly better instead of just.
I mean,
guess what, you're about to get ganked.
They come in from off screen, but then you can't really see, and you can't really see them coming.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do to dodge them at all.
Yeah.
Because you have no indication of where they're going to be.
Yeah. And the game's only kind of going to get worse in this regard. Like, there's a short.
Are you punching? What?
No, my character's losing his balance and flailing around.
That's the best way he could think of to regain balance, flailing like that?
That's just the model. Like the character animation.
Yeah, the character animation is just absolutely insane. That is the worst way to regain your balance I've ever seen.
That looked like me when I tried to snowboard.
Right before you fall on your face.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was just like, but like just staying on his board.
Man, I wish I snowboarded a little bit as a kid. I did a little bit of like scootering, snowboarding, BMX, but I never was really good at any of those because I have a central weakness at keeping my balance. And I feel like maybe if I'd only tried a little harder, I could be pulling sick tricks. Wait, did I already say this?
I don't know. We'd have to go back. We'll hold off.
We'll hold off. I could have been doing cool moves and getting flipping muscular.
Yeah, flipping muscular.
Yeah.
Look at this, just slashing the shit out of him.
I mean, okay, a positive about this game and about this level, the enemy design here is pretty cool. I mean, they're like teleporting around you, but they're not especially ganking you any more than normal.
Sure.
So it's a cool visual effect, and you can still, like, take them out.
They feel sort of interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I mean, the levels do keep kind of adding new enemies that go with the theme. Like, that castle, there were the people with the spike gauntlets.
Yeah.
They're not going to show up in this level because why would they be in this level?
Right. So I guess, yeah. But, I don't know, it just... This part of the level feels kind of like it sort of fits with the theme. I don't know why we didn't see it before. I mean, like, the first 3 missions, like, they can't... When they were implementing a system which allows people to get through to the boss after the first 3 missions, they must have realized there would be people who would get to the boss after just doing the first 3 missions. So, why not show off some of the cooler parts of the level design in those missions? You know?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
I mean, those are the 3 levels that everyone is going to go through. If somebody was just racing through this game...
We did go through the graveyard in one of the missions, but...
Did we?
It was
I didn't see
my
it.
first time going through it, so I kind of drifted off to the side.
Oh.
But, yeah, usually the 3 missions you have to do are like 3 different parts of the track, so that they don't repeat, and then you fight the boss, and then, like, missions 5 and 6 would be runs down the entire track.
I mean, it's kind of cool that the levels are this long, like, overall. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like, you know...
not a
the rest
lot
of
going
the
on.
mechanics, Yeah, the rest of the mechanics are, like, really clunky, and... I don't know.
I think
What the hell is all that?
it's just like barrels and stuff.
I mean, is that thematic of Japan? Is that something that I've never heard of? Like barrels? What is this? I don't even understand what's going on here.
We're just crashing through floor after floor.
But
and
that
it's-
floor, which is slightly different colored, that one's the one that isn't made of clay.
Yeah.
I guess it's supposed to be a pagoda?
I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently pagodas were just buildings that had nothing in them.
Well, you remember in Japan, the pagodas are actually cheaper by the dozen.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
You remember any of the other games we played? Pagoda after pagoda?
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
I
don't know. It's alright. It just is. Like, that's the problem. It's just kind of uncharacteristic. It has nothing going on.
Yeah.
Except for that, where, like, the city's on fire behind you. Good job.
Yeah.
Silver medal,
I
but
think-
people are dying.
Every other level does do a better job at actually,
Maintaining a theme.
maintaining a theme, feeling a little bit more alive. Like you actually are somewhere, rather than riding through a hazy corridor that's just forming in front of you.
Yeah.
Sorry if the game's getting boring. I mean,
It's not that the game's getting boring. It's that you're getting boring. We hate you.
do we need an aesthetic without an aesthetic?
I don't think that's necessary. I think it might just be better for you to shut down your channel.
Yeah.
Man, I picked a weird episode to join you. The dissolution of this team, wow.
It's okay. I've hated him from the beginning.
I feel responsible, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It was his fault.
Evolution snowboarding. No, seriously, we'll get through
For
this.
reals.
We'll get through this game, no matter how much, because I have recorded through to the end.
Yeah.
So next time we're going to Kowloon Connection,
Kowloon Connection, yes.
and we'll see you then next time.
See you guys then.
Bye.